Hello and welcome. This is intended to be a timeless reading, meant to find you whenever it finds you. So, I'd like to ask, Spirit, can you tell me a bit of information about the person watching this at this time? What do we need to know, and what is the message we are meant to relay? The first word I heard in my mind was snowball. Like something is gaining energy. The first card we have is the Wheel of Fortune. Whoa, okay. That image of the ball or the snowball like just getting bigger and bigger is getting more prominent in my head. You're building up momentum towards something, you're creating something. It seems to be at its seed, but I see it growing exponentially quicker. So the other two cards we have are Ten of Cups, keyword is Sadie, and Queen of Swords. Wow, okay, so I see that there is some type of pursuit or endeavor that you're going off on that feels really good to you, but I also see that there are other people around you that might not agree with you. Maybe they're not telling you this directly, but you can tell from talking to them about your goals or your dreams or whatever this is that it's like they don't believe you, or they go like, that's nice, that's cool, but you know that internally they don't trust in you. They're waiting to see you do the thing before they make any comments about it. I think that you're not meant to pay attention to them. It's not that they want ill will of you, it's that based on their current evidence, based on the way that they think, they may not believe in you at this time, but Spirit wants to tell you that what they think is not important. What's important is how you feel about it at this time. I think that this thing that you're pursuing, it feels so right to you, even if other things, other people, other influences might say that it's wrong or that it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense to them. It doesn't have to make sense to them. All it needs to make sense to is you and the people who are also, I see, benefiting from you doing this. When I say benefiting, I guess it can be in different ways. Like, let's say you're a business owner or this new thing is a business project. I see that your business is helping a bunch of people out, and you're providing a practical service that people want or that is actually in practical demand. If you're an artist, I see that the way that you help others is through the production of your art or by displaying your art out there into the world because it inspires people. It's like your point of view, your service, whatever it is that you are offering genuinely does help people. So, Spirit, I want to ask, can you tell me a little bit more about this Wheel of Fortune? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? We have Eight of Discs, keyword is Prudence, and Ace of Wands, Fire. Okay, so the image in my mind's eye that they're giving me is like, I see the sheltering of a small seed or a small flame. What you have right now is a spark, a seed, just something in its beginning, and you're asked to shelter it. Not to hide it, but to make sure that this idea, this thing is protected until the flame catches, until the seed takes root. It needs to establish itself and be able to stand on its own before it can have this snowball effect. Right now, you're being asked to be discerning about who you share this idea with, or who you're open about this with, especially so early in its process. They're saying that it has the chance to grow, but don't let anyone kill it or to snuff it out before it actually matures and develops. Be discerning about what energy you give it. Not just what you give it, but the energy of the people around you. Like surround yourself with people who are genuinely helpful towards you and will give you constructive advice, not destructive advice. People who will want to support you and watch you flourish. That's the main important thing. So, moving on the other half of this, I want to ask Spirit, can you tell me a bit more about the Queen of Swords? Why did the Queen of Swords show up? And inside I heard, you're proving them wrong. Hold on. I have an idea of what this means, but I want to get some more cards. We have the Prince of Discs, the Knight of Wands. Okay, so I see both of these as you actually, like all three of these court cards. The Queen is supposed to represent your energy, and the thing I heard internally was you're proving them wrong, and you can actually use this energy of spite or wanting to prove them wrong as helpful towards you. To be clear, I think that you have a practical, solid plan in mind. All you have to do is enact it, but Spirit is telling you that before it grows exponentially, that it will take some time to prime. It's like plowing the fields to make sure that it's ready for this new and sudden growth. Because when it happens, it's gonna occur so quickly. I see you rushing in and putting it out there, and it suddenly exploding. And if for some reason you feel a lot of hatred around you towards this, or regarding you pursuing this, Spirit is asking you to use audacity as your emotional center in trying to make this happen, in trying to make it exist in this physical world, because it can be a helpful tool, a helpful fuel in order to make this occur. And when it does happen, it will happen incredibly quickly. So that's everything I'm seeing for this reading. If you resonated with it, please leave me a comment. I would love to hear about it. So until next time, bye-bye.